Wow. My unruly ass getting distracted by the bass line in that song. I was like, "Hi, how are you? Hope you're good. Um, give me, a few minutes. I'm writing like I always do cuz I got a little silly with it. I'm pretty good. Okay, listen. I I'm not like a okay. Funny, I'm not going to be able to eat it anyway. My tummy hurts. Um It's from Pizza Hut anyway, isn't it? Or did he manage to get it from that weird other secret place? It always seems like the pizza gets here right when I'm starting stream anyway, which is really fucking funny to me. What were we gonna say? Oh yeah, so I follow a lot of like seal Twitter people. Um, when you know it on Twitter, and um, you know the silly seal that's like that one died. And everyone's just like, seal dead. And I was like, oh no. Cause I'm like this seal like has a name and like people on seal Twitter know who this seal is, and I feel like I just got here and I'm finding out that this seal is dead. I was like, oh no, come back. I just learned your name. It's very sad. Um miss him. I love using pen because then I get a little funky with my letters when I fuck them up but fix them. Okay. Anyway, sorry I hit the mic really bad. Hate that for you. Okay. So, I didn't have really any plans going into this because I'm a goofball and was like, yeah, I'm just gonna start and we're gonna do things. And like, obviously, I can go longer because it's Saturday or whatever. So it's not a huge deal. Hi, Trilla. How are you? Hope you're good. And like, one of the treats was like the community night thing or whatever. And that'll be some other time. God only knows when. Because I feel constantly an unreal melancholy. My condolences. I hope you feel better soon. I am not excited. Um, I was like, yeah, I'll sing. No. Stop. Do not offer things like that. Put that away. You are not Scott. Put that back. All right? I don't have that kind of confidence. And it's funny because if it's an art stream, I'm, minding my business and maybe I'll sing along, okay? But now that I've given it to you as a treat, I don't want to anymore. But anyway, so don't sing good. And I won't if you give me songs that I don't know. If you give me songs I do know, it's going to be worse for me emotionally. You'd think it'd be the other way around. Where if I know the song, it'll be less embarrassing. I would rather be bad on purpose than try and be bad. Does that make sense? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. What even level treat was that? I don't remember. Luckily, I have my handy dandy graphic. I give you dubstep. What do you do? Make sounds, I guess. We would have to see what would happen. Okay. So Discord community night will have to be another time. God, the fucking porn site stream would have been so funny. I wish we had gotten that far. Maybe next year. But anyway, so what do we want to do first? Do we want to pick out the songs, get them out of the way? Okay, that'll probably have to be the last thing that we do. So we've got two options right now, and it's the what color you want me to dye my hair, and that'll have to be later. Like I don't have the money for that right now. So that'll be whenever I want. I know I said the next day. Treat day, woohoo! I know I said the next day or like the next stream or whatever, but tomorrow is Sunday and that is my busiest day, mainly because it's my day off of work. So I do everything that I don't have the ability to do. Okay, hair color? Okay. Well, my god, there's so many options. So many colors. Hi, God. How are you? Very excited for treat stream, I see. Love that for you. Hate that for me. I don't even know how to go about deciding this as a people. 'Cause there's so many different colors. There's blue, brown, like a different shade. Besides testing new system at work is alright. Ooh, that doesn't sound very cool. But I'm glad you're home and it's over now. Ugh. When things are new at work, not my favorite activity, I've gotta say. Cause my job has been closed down kind of like halfway. Like we have a dining room. I work at a pizza place, right? We have a dining room or whatever. Like some pizza places don't. Like they just do carry out or delivery. We don't have delivery, but we do have like a dine-in, like a sit-down area or whatever, right? And we just recently opened dine-in. It's awful. It's not. We just get more customers now. And I don't want... Go away. Here's the server scanners. There were like 4 different beeps, and I couldn't make any of them correct. No, God, that's awful. I hope they don't like the system. If you were just testing it, hopefully they don't make you do it anymore. But yeah, work is awful. I'm sorry you went through that overall, and also specifically the tester thing. But you're home now. You're safe and sound. So how did we want to go about this? Do we just gonna bring it up tomorrow? The whole system is leaving July. No! That's terrible. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad. Thank God. Some solace. No, system, come back. Yeah. We miss you already. Please. But yeah, if we're doing color first, how did we want to do that? I guess I could look up every color. Show everyone the colors. Or whatever. And then you vote on the colors that we narrow down. But we can also do like goofy yeah, neither am I. Maybe I just look up dyed hair on Pinterest and see what. That's really funny. Let's just do that. And then we'll scroll through. Dyed hair. Last thing could tell everyone who made this is yeah. Okay. I have the Pinterest page open. I do not need my headphones for Pinterest. Fuck you. I'm wearing them anyway. Okay. Also, if you have a few colors you'd feel comfortable. The thing is that I don't want to dye my hair. I was willing at first. I was like, yeah, sure, we ball. But it's been several months. And I don't want to anymore. I just don't like the way my hair feels when it's dyed, but I've committed to this, so it's a little late for that. So the Pinterest thing I think is what we're gonna go with. Oh. I'm very good, Kat. Thank you for asking. So we've got this Valentine's Day-looking shit. Thought my hair with you. I don't go fuck. Okay, we could do it together. 2 treats. Okay, this one's really pretty. Like the colors. More than one color is an option. I promise. Like whatever the fuck this is, this would be fine. Cougar, it's a purple now. Ooh, purple is nice. One of the main reasons why I don't care for dyeing my hair is I've done it in the past and it was it just didn't turn out very good. Mainly because I pick like goofy ass colors and I just go, yep, that's good. I don't think it through. I'm just like, I want my hair purple. Go ahead. But it's like a light lavender purple is what I want, and then it doesn't turn out like that because my hair is darker, so you have to bleach it first, and the first round of bleaching never, ever, ever works. Okay, the real question is, do we want like a normal people color or a color color? Well, chat, that is something you'd have to decide amongst yourselves. All the dyed hair Pinterest results are color color. Blue underneath, lavender. Please don't make me do lavender. It didn't work the last time. Clarion coated. LMAO. This one is a very pretty color. Love her. It sucks because all the cool colors are like the lighter colors. I promise. I think you're from me though. And you should. Lavender is a really pretty color, but you'd probably have to dye your hair quite a bit. Can we get a 360 of your haircut? And then it's the goofiest motherfucker Sorry. We're on Pinterest. I should be nice. Yeah. Okay, do we want a cool tone or warm tone? Oh, you're so good at narrowing this shit down, dude. Well, it's not really my choice, so I can't really I could give my 2 cents. but I say wheel picker that shit. Does everyone in chat agree? I have darker hair, so it's not the cards for me. I'm so sorry. Because that's what sucks about getting, like, really light hair color when you have dark hair, is you either have to bleach it, like, 4 or 5 times for it to finally work, and then you can do the, the fun stuff, or it looks orange. And it's ass. My hair was purple for my graduation. Thank God I wore a hat because ugh, I was really going wild back in high school. And it's funny cuz like as soon as I left high school I was like I'm going to express myself properly and then did. And I have a haircut that I like now. Anyway, do we agree on the wheel picker for the warm or cool? Ew. Because we don't have to. If you don't want to. I literally have a coin flip thing too. But don't worry about it. It's none of your business. I say that's a good place to start. All right. Then we will do that. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool color pog. So we have to go cool color. Cool color. Okay, I guess it kind of did what I wanted. This one's very My Little Pony core. I can't describe it. It's blue, green, purple, and green. Yeah. Oh, this one's neat. That's a lot, but it's neat. I like how I clicked on the warm colored ones. That's a really pretty blue. It's so My Little Pony. Okay, I'm glad we're in agreement. Bisexual haircut? She really said. I like her shirt. Okay. This one's still really cool. It's just very light, which kills me. It makes me want to kill myself. Okay, good. You want more than one color? I'm just... You do you. Okay. What? This is your treat. Okay, but fair enough. This one's nice. But anyway. Oh. That one's nice. Thanks message for finally sending. Tell me about it. I'm always like spamming the fucking enter button. And Twitch is just like, welcome back to chat or fucking whatever. And it's annoying. Mobile my blood? No kidding. Ugh, gross. This one is insane. Really pretty, but virtually impossible. What if I just lied to everyone, bought a really realistic wig, and wore that all the time? What would you do? I like how someone just colored it. I'm so confused by this. It's clearly edited and doesn't look good. So what's the point of all these pics like this? Literally hilarious. You could do like a berry color. Oh, berry. That's so silly. I kind of... I don't think I've ever done blue before. Or have I? I don't remember. But I like the idea of doing like an underneath color. I am also a big fan of the blue. But I like the underneath. Wow, she's so silly. We can't take her anywhere. Sorry. Anyway. Or I could get the midlife crisis red. Your entire head dyed or just like sections? I don't know. again, this was supposed to be a treat. Like, you get to pick. I feel like I'm picking. Another My Little Pony looking hair dye, which is fun. All the My Little Pony ones are silly. Ooh. I like how it's very obviously edited, but I like the color. I say blue. Blue's an epic color. Okay. Blue where? Crypt? The tealish thing I just clicked on? I already lost it. There it is. Love the tree, but also you have to wear the dye for an amount of time. And so long as it's not ugly, I don't really care. The teal is really nice. I like the... Hold on. Where did it go? It might have been in the other thing. I do really like this one. But it's lighter, which makes me want to kill myself. Oh, this one. I can totally pick out karaoke. But if you don't feel bonita, I would feel bad. So long as I'm not blonde or green, I don't really care. Like, it really... If you don't feel bonita, no! Okay, I'm gonna start picking the ones that I like. And then maybe we can make a decision from there. My Little Pony. I'm just gonna... That one's interesting. They really said men don't dye their hair. I guess I am on Pinterest and men don't really frequent this site, but that's okay. Except for my life drawing teacher, he was on there all the fucking time. It was really funny to me. This one's kind of the same as the very obviously edited one, so I'll put that up there. I do not want the middle-aged midlife crisis red, to be honest. I was making a joke. Can we have a quote channel for the Discord? I think it would be funny. LMAO. I think there's a way I can set it up in chat. Take pics of what you like and take that shit to Twitter. We would okay. We'll narrow it down to 4. And then I'll do a Twitter poll. Because I have to have... There's a maximum of 4. But yes, we can have a quote channel for the Discord. Unless I can figure out how to do it in chat. In which case it'd be easier, I think. Or would it? I don't know. Discord might be easier. I will write it down. Quote channel Discord. I didn't spell that right at all, but no one needs to know. Anyway. Red is really not the move. I don't love red. The crimped hair is really funny to me. Didn't realize that was coming back. The Vegeta... It'd be funny to bring up. Yeah. Back to hair dye. The Vegeta thing is hilarious, and I will say it constantly, I fear. Hey, wow, it's the same picture of the same lady, but with a slightly different hair color, so we know that it was edited. The first one or the second one, it's really... Who knows? No, absolutely the fuck not. I will not be doing just my bangs. Have a good one. Remember that ombre shit people used to do? My Little Pony core. Aw. Oh wait, it's edited. But that's okay. It's kind of cute. The people who another My Little Pony core, people who dye their hair so many times that it can look white like that are very scary to me. Halloween core. Aw, cotton candy. Okay, I kind of like the cotton candy one. Is that psychotic? Maybe a little. But what's it to you? Yeah, so silly. And so My Little Pony core. Okay. I don't know how many options I should get before I say, fuck you, let's pick 4. Um, this might be one of the worst things I've ever seen. Frosted Tips, but the opposite. I don't even know what you would call that. This is certainly an interesting choice. Have a good have a good day with that. Watermelon. Aww. Okay, did they have to call it watermelon sugar? That's annoying. Okay, I don't like it anymore. Goodbye. Jail. A gun. Wow, women's rights. I'm just being honest. Okay, I feel like I'm starting to get repeat options here. Okay. So, what the fuck? That's insane. Girls are so cool. Oh, who did Whoa. Scared the crap out of me. Didn't realize it was gonna have very loud sound. I'm gonna put that away. I'm not even gonna continue. Oh no. Okay. Hope she's having a good day today. Oh god. Okay. I think I've seen enough. That's ugly, yeah. Very ugly. But my god. Ooh, pretty. Okay. I think we have enough. So this is one. I like the color. This is another. I like the color. This is one. I like the so mermaid core. This is nice. I like that it's darker and then fine on the bottom. Or I'm sorry, dyed. Same with this one. It's the same thing except slightly different color. And then this one, which is I think the same principle but with the colors that I like, except it's like fucking mixed in there a little bit. Cotton candy. The cotton candy one is the wildest. Whew. She went crazy with that one. The wall. Oh. Okay, sometimes there are images and then sometimes there are links. No, take me back right now. Thank you. Their baby girl, The Walking Dead Oslee, Daddy Don Little Girl. Wow, my god. I love Pinterest. It's awesome. Okay, anyway, let's go back a little bit further. Oh wait, did I open a new link? I did. Okay. I'm so smart and handsome and strong. Okay. So we've got. Okay. Let's pick what colors we want. Because we could do. Stop. Thank you. We could do like this half and half thing, but with like one of the other colors that we like. Or we could do this with like the cotton candy colors, or we could do this with like the cotton candy color. You know what I mean? So now you have to pick where the dye is going. Or what colors? Okay, I've picked the colors ombre, half and half, under the hair. I think those are the things we picked. Yes. That is what it looks like. But we can pick, I guess, or the full head. I wouldn't mind that either. I'd say under the hair is sick. Okay. Does the rest of chat agree? Probably get rid of this. I have a lot of tabs open for some reason. Okay, that all seems good. If we did do the under the hair one, would I still dye the top darker? Or would it stay regular? And what color would be underneath? I guess we could also do more than one color underneath, now that I think about it. Go away. Don't think I didn't see that. Aw, bows. So silly. My hair isn't long enough for half this crap. Mermaid blue. So true. Cat, come back quick. We gotta pick out our treats. I don't know. Dark on top looks good. I agree. But I can't, like. My hair is already kind of dark anyway. And it would cut out the middleman of me not wanting to deal with, like, the roots or whatever. You know what I mean? So that is tough. Welcome back, Cat. I think we've decided on an underneath kind of thing, which I guess would be that one. Oh wait, this would probably be the best example we've got. But you know, with a different. Okay, sorry. Oh, okay. This is really cute. It reminds me of like a chocolate cherry cake. But anyway. Yeah. But I don't want to have I don't want midlife crisis red, so we will not be doing that. I was trying to look for like a straight haired example of the underneath dye thing. I might have to Google that myself. Underneath hair. I don't really need my skin tone range, but thank you. That's okay. Can I get one that's not a video? It's the same fucking picture I'm trying to avoid, realistically. Okay, here. This is fine. It's underneath. So, like, you get it. Okay, so now I have to pick the color. The fuck was this color? Oh, okay, it was the... or cotton candy. I'm gonna get rid of the cotton candy because it's very... Excuse me, wheel picker. You're excused. So if we're gonna do the underneath, and I do like these colors, so if you pick those, I would not mind. I think we're getting a little hyper specific here. Oh wait, just kidding. We have to do we want to do the Twitter thing or do we want to decide right now? Because if we decide right now, we're done. Or we could pick 4 different colors we want to do in this style. Explore aesthetic hair. I say that we decide right now since it's street stream. Right now. Okay, fair enough. If you weren't here, you don't get a say. That's the spirit. Okay, so what do we want to do then? There's so many options. Yellow dye. Piss color? Absolutely. Like the sun. Well, the sun should go to prison. I think. I've already narrowed it down to several different blues. Yellow. So mean. Yellow? You've got to be kidding me. Please take that back. I'm begging. No, not the color. Oh, yellow. Like, hello. Okay, got it. Hello. Okay, I understand now. Thank you for taking it back. The council's decided. No! Please, God. This is really cool, by the way. This is just frosted tips. Watermelon hair? I think you mean frosted tips. Okay, people are really leaning into their aesthetics here. Oh my god. I am scared. Okay, this is getting into an interesting part of Pinterest. I'm going to leave. Goodbye. Okay. Shut the fuck up. I own it. I own the chat. Just like regular old blue? Like this one? Blue? Like a royal blue? There's so many blues, guys. You have to be specific. Why does she have a goblet of water? I don't know. This is Pinterest. Anything goes. I can't say anything. I put water in mugs. It really pisses Grace off. I think it's hilarious. Billie Eilish vibes, yeah. Jesse in it. I guess. Okay. I'm getting royal blue. Oops. Fucking exited out on accident. do you do, fellow kids? Wow, Trilla, just like us for real. That's crazy. I wouldn't know that you were like 40 or whatever. For real, no cap. Yeah. So true. Yeehaw. Okay. I think we've decided. We're gonna do royal blue and we're gonna do it underneath. So we will fuck it, we ball, I guess. I'll put this somewhere safe so I remember to actually get it dyed. Yes, royal blue. Okay, sweet. We did it. We said that. We figured it out. Okay. So, that's one treat. Not totally. We said that. Okay. Well, we have more treats to decide. So I figure what we could do is we make me sing. And you know what? I didn't promise that you could see me while I'm singing. So, what if I just told you to suck my balls and became my VTuber model, the picture of the seal that I drew a really long time ago? What would you do? Nothing, because it's my stream, okay? I have to pee. You guys need to pick songs. I promised you 3, but hey, if you decide you only want one, who am I to say no, dude? These are your treats. VG Buzzin, thank you. You're supposed to be good at karaoke. Wait, what? Did I say that? I hope I didn't say that. Anyway, I'm gonna go pee. Debate your songs. I don't know. I can pull up my Spotify for you to fucking look at if you can't think of anything. I don't care. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back now. What you gonna say, NC? And you want to know what I didn't say? Are you giving me a free out right now? Like what would you do? Speak that Gen Z truth. Now, like, I didn't think people actually tried singing karaoke. Oh. Well, it really depends on who you talk to. So goofy. Like, there's always like the choir girlies who really give it their all. Theater kids, I think, is who I'm referring to. I and I have to say, I am a recovering theater kid. I didn't go anywhere with that. Like, I wasn't like a chronic theater kid where I was like, yeah, I'm in choir and I'm in the musical. I was in the middle school musical, which doesn't fucking count because it was middle school, and then quit choir promptly in my freshman year of high school because it sucked. He was like, I'm going to pick up a girl. And I was like, 'cause, like, why? Why would you do that? Right here, as a 50 to 60-year-old man, I had no idea. You're gonna pick up a freshman girl. I'm out. I gotta go, dude. I am leaving. The door is over there. I'll I'll give you 3 guesses as to where I'm headed. Very weird behavior, and it's funny because I was talking to my buddy who apparently spent a lot of time with him, um, and said that a lot of the girls were comfortable with him, and I was like, I don't know how. Um, okay, but our middle school plays were good. I won't lie. There were, man, fucking whoever did Grace's middle school play, he was a freak. Cause one year he just set shit on fire. It's like, this is a high school auditorium. Cool it. It does not need to be a full fledged production. Okay, we're in middle school. Yeah, hers was the Lion King. There was a rope that the Rafiki girl swung in on. Um, which was insane. Mine was normal. Mine was Legally Blonde, and everything was fine. We we did the Lion thing was after I left, and that is a shame because it sounded like the Lion King one was a lot of fun. My entire grade was banking on Shrek the Musical. Everyone wanted it. And you want to know what? A different school got to do Shrek the Musical, but our music teacher or choir teacher or whatever was like, "No. I'm not doing Shrek." It's like, "Oh, cuz you're lame, dude? Everyone wants it to be Shrek except for you. You're boring. Get better." And we went to see the Shrek one at like a different at the school who got to do it because I think we got like tickets or something to it. I don't know what the fuck we were doing there. Shrek would have been so much fun, and Shrek the musical is, oh my god, it's a blast. We did Macbeth the musical. That's crazy. I the only plays we did were fucking lame. Like we did like, man, what was the one? It had like a sheep on the cover or some shit. I don't even remember. It was no, just like boo. What's the point if it's not a musical? I was picked up. Is that real? Hey guys and dolls, Beauty and the Beast, Bye Bye Birdie. God, there's so much. The only okay, when you were in middle school, you could only be in the 8th grade and participate in the musical. Like it was the 8th grade musical rather than the middle school musical. Um, so Legally Blonde was my only option. And then the next year when I was in choir, it was like the choirs were set up super weird. It was like woman's choral or something. It was woman specifically. That was the one that I was in because it was like the lowest tier. And then there was like another one above it, and then there was like masters, which was like where the fucking good people went. And my ass was not good, so I was down at the bottom. Freshmen typically went to the bottom anyway. Everyone took choir way too serious. But Beauty and the Beast was the one that we were doing that year, and he was like, as a midterm, I was like, this is this is choir, man. All right, slow down. As a midterm, he was like, man, I hated choir. Choir sucked so bad. In middle school, it was nothing. You know, it was like you show up and that's it. Like you don't have to worry about much of anything. In high school, man, he was like, for the Christmas concert, you have to show up for lunch and learn all of the fucking Jesus songs for the Christmas concert. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. It's lunch. I'm gonna eat lunch during lunch. We've got a half an hour during lunch. I'm not coming down here. Okay, it's halfway across the school. My class is upstairs. Everyone gather around for the yeah. I almost the entire 8th grade wasn't Bob everybody. Even the not theater kids. That's insane. There's quite a few people, I think. But like, come on. You know, I was just two, and I played one of Bill Sky's dickhead mates. I haven't heard of that one. Being in stuff like that is kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. It's like acting is silly, singing is fun, but not when it's on purpose. Like I've heard of it, but I don't know anything about it. The please sir, may I have some. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I played a bird in Lion King. I helped with the costumes on that. My costumes were boring because it was just like, just show up in whatever. Business casual, and then you're good. Cause I didn't have like a part in the Legally Blonde one. I was just a little guy. Um, I was a knife in Beauty and the Beast. Fuck yeah, dude. I was a law student myself in Legally Blonde. Like that was the part that I got to play. Legally Blonde. I mean, it was a musical. Legally Blonde, the musical. Oh, you haven't heard of it? It's annoying. It's okay. Well, okay. Well, hold on. It's fun. It's a fun movie. First of all, the movie's a blast. But it was really funny because so the movie had they dumbed down the musical because it's like the junior musical, right? To make it more appropriate because you know musicals can have sex in them or whatever or fuck words, God forbid. And we were in middle school, so that was still forbidden. But as soon as you hit high school, fucking the choir teacher was like, have sex on stage. Go ahead. I mean, not literally, obviously, but it was like, it was wild. They literally fucking kissed. I was like, hold on, we are in high school. Is that allowed? Apparently it was. Literally insane, but whatever. As the only 8th grader in the ensemble, but damn, I had fun. Also had braces at the time, so it made sense. Wait. Why would the braces affect anything? No, like, the what? That, okay. That's weird. That's insane to me. Like, it was Bye Bye Birdie, so you couldn't do it because you had braces. Because it was Bye Bye Birdie, or like, I've never heard of that one. To be honest with you. Maybe I'll Google it. Maybe it'll explain things for me. This shit looks old. a musical comedy. Okay. There's a big theater in the big. Had a lot of teenagers in the movie. I didn't want to roll so as teenagers or an adult. Oh. The generational gap is what's killing me. We had to do so much fucking traditional literature, please. You guys. Fuck. Sorry. Sorry, I was the only one. That's okay. I got to look at pictures, so that's fine. Trilla, I'm sorry about your boring traditional literature plays. That's really sad. But honestly, I think it would have been fun to do that crap too, and I was really, really close to like auditioning for like one of the regular plays, because we did regular plays too. But no one went to those. Cause one, I have no idea who was running those. It wasn't the musical department or whoever the fuck was doing the musicals. It was some completely different guy, I'm sure. So I'm sure they didn't get the funding for it either. You had to go to them. Okay, did we do any traditional literature ones then? Be honest, because I know we had that really boring one. Thank you. The sheep one. It was like have a laugh or some shit, and it was boring as fuck. It wasn't even funny. I did get to sword fight in Macbeth though, which was dope. Not many swords in Leave. That is fair. However, I did get to we did our time. That was what it was called, and it was very boring. But that's what I was talking about. I was talking about how the junior musicals like dumb everything down to be like age appropriate, right? Which is fine. High school did the Burning Witches one. The Crucible? Okay, say less. I genuinely liked reading The Crucible back when we read that. I was like, I want to read the John Proctor part. And I fucking acted my heart out. Didn't. Read slightly better than normal. And that was about as good as you got from me. Because I was a goofball. I was a loser in high school. I was quiet and hung out with the other dorks. So, like, I invited my friend to a fucking Halloween party, right? Very vivid memory for me. I invited my friend to a Halloween party because we actually did the Legally Blonde musical together, so we became really good friends as like ensemble buddies. Just like you for real, yeah. We would have been friends, I'm sure. But we became good friends through the musical, and the next year, I think it was my freshman year of high school, I was like, hey, Halloween party? I have like a maximum of 5 friends right now, which is the most I've ever seen. So let's hang for Halloween, dude. Fuck yeah. And he was like, actually, I'm not allowed to celebrate Halloween. It's from the devil. And I was like, what the fuck? School to the Tempest, but I was past the age of being forced to take part then. And I'm glad. I'm glad you moved past that. I participated on purpose, which is certainly different. But yeah, so that was an interesting thing that happened. And I got really angry at him. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's Halloween. I was not particularly I don't even know how to describe it. I was not kind regarding his religious beliefs. I thought he sounded ridiculous. And I still feel that way to this day, but I wouldn't have said it to his face. Now. But anyway, I wish I did the plays in high school. It would have been fun. I am glad I didn't. Because of the way I only took choir for 1 semester in high school, and it was very, very weird. I didn't like it at all. I was also severely depressed at the time, but that is only part of the reason why I quit. It was also just scary in there. Everyone took it way too seriously. I was only there to have fun because I like to sing and I had done choir in middle school and thought it would be the same. No. Like, once you hit high school, he would start teaching kids individual lessons. And I was like, that's insane and feels a little weird. I gotta go. I remember auditioning for Lion King, and they said, "What part do you want?" And I said, "The ensemble seems cool." And goddamn, that's what I got. I tried a little harder. Like, there was, if you wanted to be an ensemble, there was like, you would audition together. And you would do, like, you would sing with you and a partner. And it was really funny because I sang with a partner. And I was like, I'm also going to try for a bigger part. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea because I barely spoke to my fellow classmates, let alone sung in front of them before, but I certainly gave it a go. So, you know, we ball. Cuz I wanted to be the what even was her name? Hold on. Legally Blonde characters. Jennifer Coolidge played her in Paulette. I wanted to be Paulette. She was a fun character, and I really, really liked her solo song. So I had to do that solo song for the audition. And I did not do a good job. Not because I sung poorly necessarily, but because I didn't sing and act at the same time, if that makes sense. Like, Paulette's character is a very big character. Like, she's not confident necessarily, because, like, her whole thing is, like, she can't say hello to the fucking UPS guy. Which was his name, if you recall. And that was, like, her thing, but, like, she was still, like, a bubblier character, and I was not that. But I did give it a go. Funnily enough, I got into the musical, but the person I auditioned with did not, and she was really upset about it, which I think is fucking hilarious. We're no longer friends. Anyway, Tommy Yunoda is insufferable now, and he would have been insufferable as a fellow castmate. Wait, what? Was he in there? Was he in Legally Blonde? Okay, be fucking honest right now. Was he in he did every single play. Oh yeah, he did. He was in Our Town. Yeah, okay, no, I remember that. I thought you were talking about he was in Legally Blonde. Whew. I forgot about that. Cuz he was like one of the leads in Our Town, wasn't he? And damn, that was boring. He was not an actor, dude. I totally forgot. You know, we haven't had a Tommy Yunold hating session in a minute. I think we were long past due for a Tommy Yunold roasting. He's live at such like weird intervals. But you bet your ass I follow him. You bet, man. No. Then pick your songs. Okay. We only have so much time. I can't be sleeping in real late tomorrow, so I'll only go for an extra hour, okay? Because if I need to get my shit done. Our town's a small town. People dying in mine. I stopped paying attention. I think it was so unbelievably boring that we left. Like we were like Grace had to take pictures of it because she was in yearbook, and it was so boring. We just dipped. We took a few pictures, got some angles. I don't know. Ask Tommy. Yeah. That would be so scary. Scott got a new logo and no one told me. Sorry. I got distracted. Oh, and it's so much better now. Thank God. Who do you get it done by? That's Scott? Yeah. Hold on. I have to go annoy him now. You got a new logo. When did that happen? I can't hear him. The fuck is going on? Okay. Hold on. This is very important. There we go. Scott! Who did that? Okay. Hi, Trilla. No, yeah. It's beautiful. I saw your logo and was curious. Now that you've moved on from the first one, I have a funny ass. Okay, wait. I have a video to show you. Hi, Donut. Okay. Covered my bases here. After a goog, that is not the plan I'm thinking about. Okay. At least from what I gleaned. I was bored reading it. I can't even blame you. It was ass. Okay. Everyone, this is very important. That graphic design. Pokemon photo. Meme. I literally can't. Okay, wait. Here we go. Hold on. I think I found it. Move. Oh no, do I not have an ad blocker anymore? I did delete all my extensions. Okay, found it. Okay. Am I allowed to send links? Am I allowed to send links? Here. Okay, here, hold on. I'll let you see and also hear.
You are allowed to send links here. I'm in a state of panic. None of my mods will get you. I also don't think any of my mods are active.
Okay, I'm sitting.
Okay, pause this. I'm so fucking scared. Are you about to get me banned from Twitch.tv? You legally have to tell me.
No. You're good. Oh my god, Lego stream, yeah! We're missing it, which is a shame.
I first saw
We
your
got a high
logo.
score. Co-stream!
As I'm in the midst of applying for residency right now.
Ew, get an ad blocker, dude!
I literally don't give a shit about you.
Alright, look y'all. Flat color, inward bevel.
Let me play this on
On stream? Yes, okay, Pog. Literally, let's go. It's one of my favorite videos.
Look y'all. Flat color, inward bevel, stroke border, outward bevel, stroke border, outer glow, stroke border, another stroke border, outer bevel, drop shadow, big fat wood stroke border, outward bevel, and another drop shadow. Wow, and we haven't even talked about the
Three
other
fonts yet. It kills me
so
every time.
Let's get out in front of this, right?
That was your logo.
Let's discuss. Okay. Because
Love that
I
video.
was
That
so
was his
young.
logo.
Okay. I was fresh on the scene on Twitch.tv. Okay. All right. And so when I got hit with a "let me be your graphic designer," I did not say no.
He did not say no. LMAO. And my God, I could tell.
And so
Ugh. Favorite piece of
and I
Scott
just let it
lore?
happen to me.
Okay, I gotta know.
And I was stupid. And don't be like me if you are building your Twitch channel. Go to like people you know or go to like an actual legitimate site. Do not just let
I gotta
random
know.
people that say graphic design is their passion pop into your chat and tell you that they want to make your logo. It's not a good look ever.
But it was so funny.
And it's just I don't think that that is the right move. Don't be like me, please. Be better. Find legitimate sources, not somebody that's going to give you the same font and style as everybody else on Twitch
yeah,
that just
God,
started.
it drives me up the wall.
I was charged, I think, 50 bones for that. Like, dead ass.
What? Oh my God.
I must have just been built like that financially, because I cannot imagine spending that kind of money. But yeah, I think I was charged $50, like $25 at its
insane.
conception, and
If
then
everybody
$25 when
remembers
it was,
his
like,
logo,
released to me.
oh my God, 50 is way. That is a lot of money.
I know, I got.
That's crazy. Okay.
And what's crazy
Anyway.
is Jenna did my designs for free. You did, I forget how many emotes you did, but your quality of work and what you charged is like
I've seen
insane
good art
in
jobs,
comparison
yeah.
to the fact that I spent $50 on Scottathan.
That's insane. Yeah, I didn't charge him very much for the emotes, which I
Listen,
did it by
I was dumb.
the
I was
hour.
the only person I knew that was doing streaming.
So I
and
charged
cannot
so I
stand
charged by the
idea of it
hour.
just being a picture of
And
my
I did
face.
$15 an hour. And it only
And I
took
was
me
stupid. I
like
was dumb.
maybe
I was dumb. I'm
2
man enough to
hours
admit
to
that.
do
It is
4
what it
of
is.
his emotes. Hold on.
But we've gotten better about it. We've fixed the issue.
These
And
4.
now I'm here to tell you all my stories so that you guys don't
I think I
fucking do it.
have it somewhere. I think I might. It was less than 50 though. It's insane, psychopathic amount of money. That's wild.
Not that anybody would, because nobody is quite as dumb as I am.
Okay.
But what
Anyway.
can you do?
Better get back to my own chatters. Glad you've
My
grown
condolences. It's
from
fine. It was just $50
your
down the drain. What can you do
original
besides
logo.
not do that? And the thing is, it's one of those scenarios where, like, if anybody else was like, oh, I got this person off of Twitter to do this, I'd be like, are you fucking stupid? But no, it was me. I was stupid. I
He
was the
was
dumb
stupid.
one. I'm the victim. You've grown from your original logo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye, Dex. Tell your chatters I said hello. I hope your stream is going well. Dex is doing a charity stream right now. And also, if you are not
I'm not doing
following
charity. Oh,
him,
God. Don't
make
do
sure
that.
that you do. He has
That's
done
okay.
most of my emotes, and he is just the best all around. So make sure that you go follow him.
Okay. Hi, Scott. Okay, bye, Scott. He is a little liar. We are not doing charity, but that's okay. He can lie if he wants to. Especially after I got his ass for his original logo. I mean, I had figured he had done it with that one person who showed up and said, "I know graphic design." Cuz the fucking outer bevel drop shadow stroke border outer bevel, that is what every single motherfucker on Twitch looks like. I swear to God, if I go Minecraft and then scroll through, I'm going to find at least 3 motherfuckers with that exact logo style in the thing. And it drives me up the wall that these people managed to get, like business by being the most annoying people on the planet. I swear to God, like 99% of the followers I get on Instagram are all graphic design freaks. Like, hold on. I got 5 likes from Evelyn Graphics 4 earlier today. I got Poison Dart Moth Designs liked one of my posts. Now this one looks pretty real, but if I see designs, graphics, art in your name, jail, or just like a regular name. Michelle Stone 33, 13 posts, and they're all VTuber models and like the stroke border outer bevel crap. Extremely funny. I'm kind of killing it on this Instagram shit though. I'm not gonna lie to you. All my art gets like 15 likes now. Isn't that wild? Anyway. Oh, well, on Wire GFX. GFX is another don't trust them sort of name. Also, okay, speaking of Instagram, it's the worst fucking app I've ever been on. Literal prison, I think. If you use Instagram, I'm sorry for your loss. Okay, first of all, the app glitches out constantly. I am typically a dark mode enjoyer on every app except for Instagram. Because on every other app, I can turn it to like some sort of like gray toned dark mode. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't have to be like black. I prefer it to be like a mid-tone, like dark gray. But Instagram doesn't have that. It just has the harsh black, bright white. And of the two, I prefer the white. Mainly because Instagram is just easier to look at that way for me. I don't know why. It's just Instagram that's like that. Because Twitter is... Ew. A Twitter Blue user liked my tweet. Fucking go to jail, dude. The fuck is wrong with you? But I think Twitter has like a gentle you know. Man, I don't even know where it's at. A gentle one. Yeah, there's like a dim version, which is what I prefer looking at. But Instagram doesn't have one. So I use the white mode on Instagram. However, every time I get in the app, I swear to God, because I have my phone on dark mode default. So if I enter an app, my phone will default it to dark mode. So it'll do that with my browser. It'll do that with pretty much every app I get on. Stuff like that, right? So it kind of does it with Instagram, but I told it not to. I was like, no, Instagram, I want light mode, please. Pretty, please. I'm never on there anyway, so it can't hurt my eyes as much. But it like glitches out and goes into the dark mode anyway. It's very awful and terrible. And it crops my pictures weird. I tell it to crop one way, and it's like, actually, we're going to crop it for you. It's like, hold on, I literally told you in the shape that you want to do it like this. Oh, but you're going to do it the way you want to do it. Okay, thank you so much. It's not as bad as Tumblr, though, which I've re-gotten on for... Because, man, Twitter's so garbage now. Like, it's not even fun to be there anymore. So, Tumblr's like the next best thing. I'm not happy about being there, obviously. But they won't even let me post pictures, man. At least the last 2 times I tried. And I don't exactly feel like trying again. Was I saying something? I got distracted on Twitter. I was like, Twitter's bad, and then I get distracted on it. Because I'm silly. I'll just get off. Okay. Do you guys want the songs or not? Okay? Because I'm not picking for you. Alright? So if I pick for you, Resisting the Siren Call of My Bed, I'm so sorry for your loss. Just get in there. It's bedtime. No, don't get distracted. I mean, I've already been on like 3 tangents today alone. The Scott thing, why were we there? Who knows? Talking about musicals for like 15 minutes? What's going on? Nothing relevant, but we ball. Just not the correct ball. We are playing basketball with a volleyball right now. Okay, then you've got to pick songs. I can't pick the songs for you. If you pick songs that I like, I'll take it seriously and it'll be bad and embarrassing and awful. So you have to pick dumb songs. And I'm also turning I'm adding the VTuber. Oh no, I don't have the VTuber on this one. VTuber. There. The VTuber. So silly. I'll hide him for now. Bean Sauna is what I called the file. What a silly file name. Okay, I love the song. Okay. You might be onto something. Because that one's fun to sing, but silly. It's not... Thanks, man. I hope you do the same. And we hope the same for you. What have you been up to today? I say you do a random ass line. I wish there was like a random function in Spotify. It's like, you know, like how Netflix has like a take me somewhere and then you just boom, do that. I watched some Sam McCovey and played some games. I don't know what that is, but I hope you had a nice time with both that and your games. Oh my god. Open playlist shuffle. On my liked songs, I'll know all of those. I mean, like, take me to something from everything, you know? I also have so many playlists. Which playlist? I, out of nowhere, pick the country music playlist that I have. Of the bad songs. Not any good country music is in there. Okay, that's not true. There's a couple good songs in there. Also, they updated Spotify, and I don't know where anything is anymore. It's really screwing me over. Okay. Wait, a country song would be awesome. Ah! Okay. You get 3 songs. Now we're thinking. All right? That's the spirit. But you have to pick 3. 3 is your cap. Should have made it 1. I don't know why I thought 3 was a good idea, but you have to decide amongst yourselves. I guess I could pick one of the the fuck? Okay, I'm looking at the browse all, and then there's like the compromise with 2 songs. I mean, I promised you 3. Like 6 Jan and also country song. Really into the 6 Jan one. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Really good one. Okay, hold on. I also have to add music audio. Cause unfortunately, my shit will get taken down. It's actually a final song. Okay. So we've got 2 songs. Focus. I need to add not that. Output capture. Add existing music. Okay. Good man. Probably actually get rid of the game audio. To be fair. Delete. Go to jail. Have a good one. I also need to write down. I need to fix my shit. Fix. What's it called? Multi-action. In OBS. The fuck is that? Oh. I can add filters. Wee. I was just curious. Hi, Naj. We're doing a... Okay, can people stop showing up, please? Oh, we're doing our charity treats. So, back in February when we did the, charity stream, I promised everybody, like... No! My condolences. No, Naj, come back. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry about your hairband. That is insanely tragic. I hate when that happens to me. Especially when I only have one. But I never do, so doesn't count. Anyway, back in February when we did the charity stream or whatever, I promised everybody treats. So today is treat day. Because I'm done with the semester and I didn't have any time during the semester, which I felt really bad about. But we're here now. And that's what counts. So we've decided what color to dye my hair, which was treat number 1. We're going to do a, like, royal blue, but, like, underneath, I guess, is what will happen. So that's treat number 1. Treat number 2 is the Discord community night thing, which we'll have to decide on a day to do that. You get to pick. I don't give a fuck. Maybe a Friday? We ball? I don't know. It can't be next Friday, though. I'm busy. Like, I can't even stream next Friday. Man, I've got a lot of cancellations going on. But I also don't have to go to work that Friday, so it's all worth it in the end. So Discord community night is number 2, and then number 3... We're picking songs for me to sing. So far, we've got 2. We've got, wait, what the fuck do we have? Do we have 2? Or do we have 1? Okay, well, Kat wants Sig Jan, which is a fun one. I like Sig Jan as well. I think it'd be silly. But we don't have to do that one because Kat's the only one who said it. So we have to all agree on Sig Jan. Wild Wild West is the other one that's been mentioned by name so far. So we have 2 mentioned. One's been locked in. Wild Wild West has been locked in. Sick Jan is a possibility. And then we still need a 3rd. If we want to do Sick Jan, that, you know, I want to. But these aren't my treats. So. And I'm putting up. Okay, 2 votes for Sick Jan. And that's good enough for me to lock it in. So we've got 2. Okay, cool. And I'm putting up my VTuber model, which is just a picture of a seal. I don't have a rig. but I put it on when my camera's broken, which happened once, but it was good enough for me to call it my VTuber model officially. Can it be? Aw, that's so silly. I guess if you want it to be Spheal, that's fine. Or a different seal, if you're not referring to Spheal specifically. I think there's more than one seal Pokemon, but I don't remember. I'll use my imagination. Okay. Fair enough. It'd really be no trouble. It'd be a quick download. I'm not too picky. I haven't played. I'm not a Pokemon guy. I think it's a fun game up until I start playing. I played Moon. That was Baby's first Pokemon game. And then I got past the first. Well, no, the fuck I didn't. I was just like, oh no, he's a fucking fighting guy. And I was like, oh no. Anything after first and second gen, I call push A to win. Which is really funny because I did not treat it like that. I was just like, oh no, it's a big, that's probably true, but I again did not treat it that way. Because it was like the first boss guy or whatever, and he was like a fighter type or some shit, and like I think fighting is like icky to normal. I googled it. I really don't remember what it was because it's been like at least 4 years since I've touched the game. And I was like, I have to upgrade all the Pokemon who will kill this guy faster. And then got so insanely bored that I stopped playing and didn't pick up the game again. Cause I took it too seriously and was like grinding really hard. It's like I really don't think it was that deep. Cause it was like the first guy. I had like maybe a maximum of like 5 Pokemon at the time. It was just like, and I couldn't find any new ones. It was like the rat thing, the seagull guy, and that was like the only motherfuckers I could find. Really annoying. I'm sure if I played again, it'd be fine, but I will not be doing that. Mainly because I don't play video games unless I am on stream, and I don't seem to be playing much of those as of recent anyway. Oh, we were playing Resident Evil 4? I don't remember that. I don't know what you're talking about. That's funny. Yes, those are literally it too. And like I'm sure it's fun. I had a nice time cuz I thought the vibes were nice or whatever. But I cannot be asked. Whoops, sorry. That was probably really fun for you. A particularly bad mic hit. The music was bumping. And it's funny because I don't even remember that. Like, any possible redeeming quality the game may have had, I wouldn't remember because it's been so long. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, Spotify needs to unupdate. This is the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, just kidding. I thought it was gonna make me go into. Okay, does my liked songs have to go on top? Whatever. Just do a really bad country song for the third one. I don't. Does anybody have a really bad country song? I'm not singing my least favorite country song. In fact, I won't even reveal my least favorite country song, so you won't even have a chance of picking it for me. Okay? I'm not doing it. It's a bad song, objectively. Okay? It's ass. And no one likes it. Except for my coworker Kim, who does. And that is her bad. I won't do that. I'm not doing the fucking song, dude. What about something super sad but make it fun? Do you have a really sad one? I just found Honky Tonk Badonkadonk, which is a top contender for myself. A Billy Joel, a terrible choice, because I will take that way too serious. I love Billy Joel, and you know I do. We'll give her a gander. Well, not with my headphones off. Okay, I know you can play it right now. Please get a grab. Thank you so much. Stop it on Honky Tonk Badonkadonk. I know. That'd be a really fun one. Terrible song. I'm loving how few words there are in it so far. Myself. It's a little bit butt rock. What if I do a Nickelback song? Whoa, what? Nickelback. Look at this photograph. So fucking funny. Stained were great in the early 2000s. Yeah, that's why it's butt rock. That's what butt rock is early 2000s stuff. I don't mean it bad. It's just butt rock. That's what it sounds like. It's very 2000s coded. You'll never fucking guess when it was released. Or really 2000s. This is, yeah. Extremely 2000s. I love when music sounds like when it was supposed to be made, you know what I mean? Photograph Nickelback. Okay, does everybody else think Photograph by Nickelback is a good idea? Be honest. Because once we agree on that, we'll have all 3 songs good to go. Let's see. Oh. Interesting. Fuck it, Nickelback it is. Let's go. Okay. Shh. Say goodnight outside. Okay, which do you want me to put it into a wheel picker to figure out which song we do first, or do we have a preference? I can complain I got wireless. Fair enough. Wheel picker. Okay. Here she goes. Into the wheel picker. What an interesting set of songs. Okay, it was on the line. I think everyone got. I love Democracy. Yeah. So good. 3 really worked out, I think. Okay, we got Photograph first. Which is extremely funny. Photograph by Def Leppard? That's not the one I'm talking about. Probably. Whoa. I have to put on my VTuber first and then hide my camera. Okay, bye everyone. You will not be seeing me for the duration of the songs. I might even have to put my camera away because it's so bad. Okay. Nobody panic. Nah. Okay, well, live with it. Okay. Why is it gray in the background? By the way, like, what is that? Oh no, chat. The fuck? Okay, hold on. There we go. That's much better. I don't know why it was. I don't know what that square is. It's kind of whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, I'm stalling. Wait, I need the lyrics. Okay, that's the best part. I had to start over. It's gonna be so much fun. It's fun to go on. Not even Nicolas. That's good. Okay, that's fair. Okay, I wish it were 3 seconds before the song starts. Ah, okay. It needs to be pitch black in here, otherwise I won't do it. It's okay. Okay, I'm going. Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. How did our eyes get so red? And what the hell is on Joey's head? And this is where I grew up. I think the president knows her fixed it up. I never knew we'd ever, second floor is Harvard sneaking out. And this is where I went to school. Most of the time I had criminal record says I broke it twice. I must have done it half a dozen times. I wonder if it's too late. Should I go back and try to graduate? Life's better now than it was back then. If I was them, I wouldn't let me in. Oh, didn't realize it would go that long. My bad. Oh God, I haven't heard the song in a really long time, actually. But a breath spread on my bedroom floor. It's hard to say it. Time to say it. Goodbye. I've been sprung out the front door. What I was looking for. It's hard to say it. It's time to say it. Goodbye. This song is awful. Why did I ever like them? I don't know, Matt. You were young. It's not your fault. I don't know any of the words, but they're really funny looking back. Goodbye. Remember the old arcade? Blew every dollar that we ever made. The cops hate us hanging out. They say somebody went and burned it down. Used to listen to the radio and sing along with every song we know. We said someday we'd find out how it feels to sing more than just a steering wheel. I kissed. I was so nervous that I nearly missed. She's had a couple of kids since then. I haven't seen her since God knows when. Oh, God, I memory of looking out the back door. I had the photo album spread on my bedroom floor. It's hard to say it. It's time to say it. Goodbye. I remember from the front door. I found the photo of the friend that I was looking for. It's hard to say it. It's time to say it. Goodbye. I miss that town. I miss the faces you can't erase. You can't replace it. I miss it now. I can't believe it. So hard to stay. It's too hard to leave it. If I could relive those days. Okay, we're back in it. I know one thing would never change. Every memory of looking out the back door. I had the photo album spread on my bedroom floor. It's hard to say it. Time to say it. Goodbye. Walking out the front door. I found the photo of the friend that I was looking for. It's hard to say it. It's time to say it. Goodbye. Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. Every time I do it makes me. the okay, that was a terrible song. I've never heard the full song before. I think Epic accidentally pinned message by me. Wait, hold on. What did you pin? Oh, did you get rid of it? I can't see anymore. Yeah, LOL. Yeah. I this song is fucking it's bad. Like who wrote this? Nickelback. I admit it. Oh, okay. Congrats on figuring out how to pin and unpin things. I'm very proud. But that was awful. I didn't realize the lyrics were like that. That was very bad. Okay, I'm wheel picking the next one. They just spoke? Wait, what? They the song? Oh, it did feel a lot like that. I was like, this isn't much of a song. But haha, you picked it, so not my fault. Anyway, we're doing Wild Wild West next, and by default, Sick Jan last. Okay. Wild Wild West. There it is. Okay, I haven't heard this song in a really long time. I know I've heard it before, I just don't know the lyrics, so this will be a blast, I'm sure. Okay, I'm not doing this part. It's Mr. Will Smith and Jaden. Wiki Wild. West Desperado, Rough Rider. No, you don't want none of this. Six gun of this. Not brothers. Buffalo Soldier. Look, it's like I told ya. Any damsel that's in distress. Be out of that dress when she meet Jim West. Roughneck, so go check the law and abide. Watch what's up and go like the hole in your side. Swallow your pride. Don't let your lip react. You don't want to see my hand where my hip be at. Lith Artemis from the start of this. Running the game. James West. Hey, I'm in the West, so remember the name. Now, who you gonna call? Who you gonna call? If you ever ref with either one of us, break out before you get bum rushed at the Wild Wild West. Wild Wild West. Wild Wild West. Wild Wild West. The Wild Wild West. We're going straight to the Wild Wild West. Once upon a time in the West. Lost his damn mind in the West. Let this kidnap a dime, nothing less. Now I must put his behind to the test. Through the shadows, in the saddle, ready for battle. Bring all your boys in. Here come the poison. Behind my back, all that riffing you did. Front and center, now will you lip at kid? Who dat? I mean, brother, bad for your health. Looking damn good, if I could say it myself. Told this madman, but I don't fear that. He made weapons too. Ain't trying to hear that. Trying to bring down me, the champion. When all your clowns gonna see me, it can't be done. Understand me, son. I'm the slickest they is. I'm the quickest they is. Do you say I'm the slickest they is? So if you're barking up the wrong tree, we coming. Don't be starting nothing. And me and my partner gonna test your chest, Loveless. We stand the heat when the Wild Wild West. Straight to the Wild Wild West. We're going straight to the Wild Wild West. We're going straight to the Wild Wild West. We're going straight to the Wild Wild West. Come on, come on. Okay, nailed that. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Oh, yeah. So you draw, thinking you're bad, and he's drawing on West, best with a pen and a pad. Don't even think about it. 6 gun weighing a ton, 10 paces in turn, just for fun, son. Up till sundown, to rolling around, see where the bad guys are to be found, and make them lay down. They're defenders of the West, crushing all the pretenders in the West. Don't mess with us, cause we in the Wild West. I don't even know what to sing. The lyrics are wrong. Wild Wild West, we're going straight to the wild, wild west. 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 Wild, wild west. The wild, wild west. We're going. There's a lot going on. Wild, wild west. Wild, wild west. Wild, wild west. The wild, wild west. 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 Wild west. Wild, wild west. Wild, wild west. Wild, wild west. Okay, this feels a little excessive, but I'll keep going. Wild, wild west. 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 Okay, missed that last part. Okay, slow down. That is not the next song. Woohoo! 2 songs done, and then I get to be finished. Okay. That one was a fun one, though, I won't even lie. Okay, here we go. Sick Jan, my beloved. Oh, hey, that's not the song I wanted. Let's go Sick Jan! Yes, let's go! First met Jan, I thought she was a regular desert woman. Gray bus cuss, enough turquoise to get into Stevie Nicks' house. What I didn't know was Sick Jan was an absolute nihilist who was willing to risk it all for me. She looks on my forums, puts her head on her desk for an unreal amount of time. So anyone here it's really a bit of us between you and me because Ron 6 inches away and you're screaming an otherwise silent office. Looking good, Christopher. Do you work from home? This is all the purpose of that room for your office. Well, I'm gonna go to the home office. Here today, we could both go to a jail for a long time. Sick Jan, we don't have to claim a home office. If it means we'll both go to jail. What? No. Why? Let me do this. This comes. Sick Jan, we don't have to claim a home office. If it means we'll both go to jail. How many Jason Statham movies are you watching? Sick J. Every single year I'd go back to H&R Block and I demand to work with Sick Jan, and she'd always be available because I don't even want to work with her because she was obsessed with the idea of going to jail. Or maybe no one wanted to deal with her celebratory seasons and coughs. Each cough was a celebration. Each speech was a gunshot. The next year, I go back to that H&R Block. I walk in with my forms held high. Sick Jan puts her head on her desk for an amount of time that would make me uncomfortable if I weren't used to her strange bullshit. To know, Christopher, has come to your house and see that there's more than one use for your home office, then you and I will lose our freedom. You and I will be caked in subpoenas. We're going to the big house, Uncle Sam's naughty box. Sick Jan, we don't have to claim a home office if it means we'll both go to jail. No. Airbnb. Sick Jan, your fantasy of going to jail with me is becoming a problem with our working relationship. People's Pound. Corolla that they reclaimed through your house and see what's working in your office, just staring out the window like Carol King. Then you and I will go to can't order pizza anymore. Island. That's okay. I was very excited that you were singing along. But when we locked eyes, she had that look in her eyes, that crazy, sick Jan look. It said to me, I'm old enough to know that not all dreams come true. You and I never made it to jail, Chris. And it's hard for me to face the embers of that dream. Hearing them to vote. What if, Christopher, it's not too late? Let's take out our cell phones in the voting booth. We can still do hard time. Sick Jan, sick Jan. Sick Jan, sick Jan. Sick Jan, sick Jan. Sick Jan. Love that song. Like, unironically. Okay. This is the second time I've heard Sick Jan. I'm sorry I had to be singing over it, but it was very fun and silly. So, okay, everyone say goodbye to the VTuber. I can come back home to you now. Thank God. I can do something else embarrassing for you. Okay, bye, VTuber. Well, fucking maybe. Where did I go? Okay. Found myself. Goodbye, VTuber. Whew. Thank God I didn't have to be seen during that. That could have been terrible. Alright. Goodbye, Spotify. You served me well. You are very welcome for the singing treats. You're so polite for thanking me for the treats. They were very hard for me to do. Up for some reason. That was not the correct password. So now we have the fourth treat just for you. Which is read some of my writing. And I don't know if everybody remembers me going through everything last time, but I will not be doing that again. Or maybe I will, because you literally don't know what the fuck I've written, because you don't have a list in front of you anymore. It'll actually probably be easier for me to go look at the Google form, if I still have it. Which I very well may not have the Google form anymore. Hold on. Google. I probably didn't delete it now that I think about it. We can still do hard time. Okay. Okay, I do still have it. Thank God. Okay, what does everybody wanna... Oh, the worst of the worst. I'm talking... You were 12 and thought you were Shakespeare. I don't want any good shit. But why? You're so mean to me. Okay, well, if that's the case, you're gonna want... So, the stuff I wrote when I was the youngest was my Ninjago stuff. That's the earliest I have. Unless you want me to pull out the Teen Titans fanfiction that I have somewhere. I actually don't know where I put it, but I know I've got it. I could dig for that. It'd be real short. And I actually haven't read it in a minute. So I either have... So, okay, so keep that in mind. I've got the physical paper copy, the original Teen Titans fanfiction that I wrote in the 6th grade, or... I go the greatest big... Okay, fair enough. Or we could do something that I have on my computer, which will be like the youngest stuff is the Ninjago stuff. So I have Adventures with Lloyd, which was him hanging out with, by himself, trying to do things that the other ninja like. Like he was trying to find his own hobby. Oh, Teen Titans. I love you so much. You don't do that. Then I have Warm, which is I think one of the most embarrassing things I've ever written because it's a Kai and Ronan thing, and I was like, internalized homophobia, let's go. So that's what that is. Early morning showers, which is just transgender fantasy. And then I did a Cole X reader, which was I'm sure bad, and then a Zane X reader, which I'm sure was also bad. And then that looks like that's all I have from Ninjago. There's a couple of other things, but those were like my like original characters, and they weren't like embarrassing necessarily because I was doing them with my friends, which makes things significantly more fun and less embarrassing. I had to make decisions for 10 hours. I'll die. I don't pick something good. Stop. A self-insert. Yeah, but not really. They were self-inserts into the universe, but they never interacted with any of the main characters from the show. Because me and my friends, what we had done is we each made a ninja character. Because, like, the way the Ninjago characters are set up is there's, like, masters of things, right? So the main four is fire, ice, earth, and lightning. And then later on, one of the characters is made into a, well, if you want something old, it's all gonna be short. If you want something long, you're gonna have to ask for something newer. Cause I didn't start learning how to write anything longer than 1,000 words until like, within the decade. That's not true, but like within, like, probably like late high school was when I started learning how to write shit longer. And you only get one. Well, we gotta be short if you want to finish tonight. Yes, this is true. Because I'll only read up until the time period we give us. And then if I don't finish it within today's stream, I will not be finishing it for you later. So you either pick something short and we finish tonight, or you pick something long and we don't finish it. It is really up to you. But what was I saying? I think I was talking about something to help you decide, but I literally completely forgot. Okay, I'm going short and finishing it tonight. Okay, fair enough. I can keep going through my eras to remind you what I have available to you. I have one thing from My Hero Academia. It is unfinished. And also not very interesting. So then we get into Ninjago stuff. We have one Max Steel thing. We have several The Adventure Zone, the like original balance arc. We've got Red versus Blue. We have some Detroit Become Human. We've got Venom. We've got I was looking for okay, fair enough. And some of these things aren't finished, so it's gonna feel like I'm not done with them anyway. So if you want a finished one, that is also something I will have to tell you. I've got more Red vs. Blue. We've got several original character ones. The Lego Movie. I did a lot of those. Another original character one. We've got Minecraft Story Mode. That's a fun era. We've got another original one. One Bob's Burgers one. Please don't ask. Another original one. Stardew Valley. I think I have 2 of those. 2 Victorious ones. One is like maybe a sentence, which is really funny. I don't know why I added on here. Wow. 9:05 already? Time sure does fly when you're singing tunes. Thank you for your happy 9:05. It is appreciated as always. We've got a really long. Now that one. how many words do you think we can finish today? How long? Okay, let me really quick look at how many streams it took for us to get through. My channel. Oh, I didn't tag it that. There we go. Okay. It looks like it took us 5 streams to get through 80,000 words. So that's about 16,000 words per stream, and we streamed for around 3 hours every time. So that's around 5,000 words per stream per hour. If I did the math right, which is probably not true. I could I want to feel like I'm in the story. Okay, just so you know, those are insanely short. And I only have 2 of them. One is Cole Ninjago. The other is Zane Ninjago. So you still have a decision to make there. I'll keep looking, but I think I moved out of writing X readers very quickly. At least in my Evernote. I made my Evernote in 2017-ish. So I won't have anything from before that. And it's likely that I wrote some, just not here. This is what I have access to. And it's funny because after I made this, Google form, I wrote 3 more things. Because I was looking at my main page in Evernote, and I had 4 or 5 more things that I needed to add to my writing folder. But those are all really new, so I don't think anybody wants to hear those. I've got at least 3 2-sentence long Sokka and Zuko ones. Another Venom one, a lot of Merlin ones, several very unfinished Bill and Ted ones. I think I talked in vivid detail about I talked in vivid detail about a pseudo original thing. I took the character from the show Bones and then made him smaller and not the character from Bones. They share the same name. That's about it. I talked for that thing for about an hour. I never finished writing that, but that is an option. If you recall that whole thing. More Merlin, because I'm a psychopath. More Detroit Become Human, because I'm a psychopath. And then we've got several Bully. One Scooby-Doo one. Please don't ask to read it. Thank you so much. My magnum opus, which is a Detroit Become Human one, which is a shame. Several more Bully. And that's about everything I've got. I can get more specific if you desire. But if you want an X Reader one, the only 2 options I have are the Cole and the Zane ones. Let me go find them in here for you. can I get a Merlin for $2,000? Okay, sure. I will go through all the Merlins I have. I'm sorry, you fucking asked. Okay. We have. What the fuck? I might have. Hold on. Where did I put it? Okay. This one isn't very long, it seems. But it looks like a classic confession thing, because in the show, Arthur doesn't know about Merlin's magic, and so I have Merlin confess to Arthur about the whole magic thing. I think is the premise. Then I've got Aftermath, which I have. Oh, it's the very beginning of a very long concept I had about the post show, cuz spoilers for a show made in 2012 based on Arthurian myth inaccurate. Arthur dies in the end of the show. I hated that cuz I'm gay. Even though he dies in, the real shit, but if you're going to make it inaccurate, just go ahead and just go the whole nine, you know what I mean? I essentially bring him back, but in a long, convoluted way that makes sense. In the lore. Like, I don't just have him be, not dead anymore, because that's stupid. I do the legwork. I have this one, I think, is my deaf Merlin one, where I made him deaf. This one, super cringe, but in, a way I like. I've got a very short one based on a country song that I like. I've got another one based on a country song that I like. I was listening to music at work quite a bit. Drops of Jupiter, my magnum opus. So this is another Merlin and Arthur one. Very long. It's about... It's like a modern AU, like they're not in medieval times. They fuck, and then Arthur freaks out because he's internalized homophobia. That's a big thing for me, apparently. 2 of them. He freaks out, flees the country, and goes on a 2-month-long trip, and then realizes his feelings for Merlin, and then comes back, and they're in love or whatever. I didn't finish that one, but that's the plot of it as a whole. This is another version of the Not Done is another version of the Aftermath thing that I had done, but written slightly different, because I had tried at least 3 or 4 times to get that concept down. Fires of Idishalas is a rewrite of the show, starting at the episode called Fires of Idishalas. And I think that's all I have by way of Merlin. I want a country music one, and that's really funny because all of those are really short and extremely unfinished. So I have 2. I have Somewhere With You, which is maybe 3 paragraphs long, and then I have Standard, which is 4 paragraphs long. So that is up to you. One of them is specifically okay, Standard is from the song Standard, which is about renting a standard room or whatever. Okay, is there a shorter finished one? Because I don't know if it's right. No. I don't finish things very often. If you want finished things, you're gonna need early on. Which is all my Ninjago stuff. Ninjago is finished. That one's done. That one's done. Yeah, I do not finish things very often. Even a lot of my longer ones are really not done. Some of The Merlin, the Deaf Merlin one, that's a finished one. I could have gone further with it, but I didn't. So it's generally finished. I finished a really cringy OC one, if you're interested in that. The premise of that one is okay, actually, you know what? Because I'm sure it'll take a while for us to get there. Anyways, okay. So do you have a preference? Because I have the Cole one and I have the Zane one. I will here. The Cole one is 0 words, which is not true. It just had to load. Almost 2,000 words, and then the Zane one is 0 words. It has to load. Hold on. 900 words. So the Cole one is almost double. But still edible for us tonight. Okay. Whew. Okay. Well, do any chatters have any objection to the Cole Ninjago X Reader? Feel free to say yes. I haven't read with this one in a minute. Okay. I'm not getting any objections. Do we all agree? I would see. I mean, I didn't say that you couldn't. I'm just saying it's in my. Is that like a sarcastic no, or are you saying like no, you don't want the Teen Titans? I could literally just look for it. It's too short. Okay. Whatever you say, man. Okay. Do you want to see the words as I read them, or do we just want the me? Because I've hid pretty much everything else so you can't see into my Evernote. I have it like full screen. It is up to you. Without the words. Okay, fair enough. Here we go. It is titled Your Forest. Sometimes I wonder why I keep the shit. Anyway. It's the 36th day of school. You have survived the same routine for 36 days. It's October now, and you don't think you can bear another day of the same boring schedule. The only solution is to skip class. Normally you wouldn't dare, but at this point you decide that as a senior, you can take a break. It was also your final, very specific, I don't know. I was a goober, man. I didn't understand how real life fucking worked. No one counts the days of school, especially when you're a senior, which is apparently what I've established you are. You can take a break. It is also your final hour of the day. You won't miss much. You blame this sudden boredom on senioritis, and maybe I spot a semicolon. Stop. I guess I just learned how to use those, and I was like, fuck it, we ball. Semicolon. Is that even how you use them? Is your final hour of the day, you won't miss what? It is. That is how you use it, isn't it? Is your final hour of the day, semicolon, you won't miss much. You know, I gotta say I'm impressed. Anyway, you blame the sudden boredom on senioritis, and maybe the fact that you don't ever go out with your friends, because you don't have any. Let's go! It's not exactly your fault. You're just new to Ninjago City and don't tend to fit in as well as you had in the small village where you were raised. It's just without a comma fanboy. Wow. So maybe I'm not so bad at writing back in the day, apparently. I don't use semicolons anymore, just because there's no fucking need for them. Just put a period. I do not get it. It's the same shit. Be real. Okay, anyway. You may have moved a month ago, but you haven't been able to click with anyone here. Everyone is so dependent on technology and is okay with not having someone to talk to because they can find entertainment value on their phones. The fuck was I on? okay, slow down, man, with the, like, anti-technology propaganda you're spreading right now. You're, like, 14, and you're on your phone, too. In fact, you're doing it right now. Jeez. Anyway, you find this difficult, especially when you don't have a phone. Oh, okay. Should have read forward a little bit. My bad. Skipping class surely was a good way to possibly find some other gutsy people who ditched as well. Maybe you could bond. You didn't know where your fellow skippers would be, though. You also had a hard time relating to your fellow millennials. That's really funny. My ass is not a millennial, but millennials didn't exist back in the day when I wrote this. I'm sorry, Gen Z didn't exist back when I wrote this, and that's weird to think about, don't you think? I know, millennials so bad. Anyway, yet another reason why you had no friends. In the end, you decide that trying to delve inside the minds of your peers is a lost cause. On your skip day, you think that chilling in a park or something would be a good way to chill. Not my pet peeve, saying the same word in the same sentence. Hey, fellow millennials, and it's like a toddler. That's what this is. That's the vibe of this. No bother to you, no technology you can't ever seem to understand, just some peace and quiet in the midst of nature. What was I doing? Whatever. In the spot you had in mind, was on the outskirts of Ninjago City. It was a grassy knoll with cherry trees dotting the edges of the area. It was perfect and untouched by human beings. Undoubtedly, it was flawless and probably the best place for you to unwind. It took nearly 15 minutes to arrive. The walk there was loud and made you more anxious than you would like to admit. Cities were definitely not your thing. The minute you graduate, you swear you're getting out of the city as fast as possible. There wasn't even a path leading to the area. You had to push your way through bushes to reach it. The only reason you knew where it was located was because your village is only a few miles from the forest. Luckily, your forest was also pretty close to Ninjago City. Your mother decided it would be best to live at least close to the forest so you would have a place to escape. She always thought of the little things. Thanks, fake mother. That's really cool. You know that now isn't exactly the best time to be here because the trees weren't in bloom, but you loved it here nonetheless. You sit in the center of the knoll, appreciating the okay, this is not how you use a semicolon, but I really said that anyway. Thanks, fake mom. Yeah. Appreciating the silence and the slight breeze that blew through your hair. You felt at peace for the first time in a long time, until you heard the rustlings of leaves as if someone was trying to get into your spot. And it was true. You really said that. You damn right I did. And it was true. Only seconds later did a boy appear from the bushes. Once he saw you looked a bit flustered, but never faltered. What the fuck? Huh? Once he saw you, okay, I think I needed a comma there. Once he saw you, he looked a bit flustered, but never faltered as he made his way to the middle of the area. Hi? You wave at him as he sits down next to you. Care for some company, he said, flipping his hair out of his face so he could see you. I suppose I get some either way. You look away from him, trying your best to go back to quietly contemplating everything. This was extremely difficult when you could feel his intense, unwavering gaze. You risked stealing a glance at the stranger. Sorry, I can just leave. You'd probably rather be alone. I mean, why else would someone come here? He turned to go. Wait, what are you doing? I fucking hate internal dialogue. It pisses me off so bad. As soon as you are taught how to do it in fucking, like, middle school, or, like, read a book for children that has that aspect in it, and you write, dude, it is over for you. You learn how to use italics, you're done. You're literally done. That's it. It's all over. You're doing internal dialogue. That's just how it goes. It's terrible. Stay with me. Blech. He looked back at you, smirking. Then he shrugged. If you insist, what's your name? It's underscore, 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 underscore. What's yours? Cool. I didn't think anyone else knew about this place. How'd you find it? You smile. It's one of your favorite, with a U, interesting choice since I'm fucking American, favorite memories. I used to live in a village a few miles from here. An old friend and I like to explore around here.
And I stumbled across this place, and when we were playing hide and seek, it was a long time ago. You pause, reminiscing a bit before asking, how about you? How did you find it? I was... Okay, pop off you. My name's redacted. Yeah, because I didn't do your name. Like, I didn't do the YN thing. Because I was like, that's stupid.
I read that yin. It's distracting. So I'll just do a giant blank spot. That'll do it. I was wandering around after a fight with a friend. He's more of a brother, and I found this place. Nothing interesting. He looked uncomfortable briefly, but it disappeared quickly. You stayed quiet for a moment. What were you fighting about? Wait, shit. The internal dialogue might be my least fucking favorite part of this whole thing. It's really killing me. Not that it's any of my business. I mean, we are practically strangers. Not even practically. We are It was over a girl, he said, cutting you off. He smiled to show you that he didn't mind the question, but he looked remorseful at the same time. At what you were unsure. No comma there. No need. You didn't have to tell me that. I know. I wanted to. He wanted to. I miss this. Talking to friends. Trusting people. I'm gonna kill myself. This is extremely middle school coded of me. There was a moment of silence. Your mind took this small opportunity, because I spelled it wrong, to think about what he had said. A girl? What does he mean they fought over a girl? Whoa. Let's slow down. You barely know him. Don't go crushing on this guy when you're barely friends. Too late. God damn it. Oh my god. This is me asking you to arrest me. It's only fair. If I can't handle it, I shouldn't dish it out. Okay? We did it for like 12 hours with Gord. Okay. This is so small and short in comparison. Why are you here? Cole asked suddenly, snapping you out of your thoughts. That's a bit of a loaded question, don't you think? Cole laughed. I can't be quiet. I have to read more. It was full and pure. Goofball. Not what I meant. Why are you here all alone? Oh, you blushed, realizing his question was literal, not philosophical. Okay, what the fuck? Oh. I took my own shit literally. And confused myself. What? Whatever. I decided to skip class because I was tired of it. Senioritis and all. You shrug. Nothing particularly interesting. You didn't skip to hang with your friend? You recoil at the question. We aren't friends anymore. Shit, sorry. I shouldn't have mentioned it. No, it's okay. Now we shared... Okay, hold on. Let me do it with no comma. See, now we both shared something uncomfortable... My body's rejecting reading my old writing. Uncomfortably personal with each other. Another pause. What are you doing here, then? Cole looked visibly uncomfortable once again, and you... Immediate... I'm trying to say it wrong. But like, whoa, where did I go? Come back! Opportunity. Okay, there we go. And you immediately regretted asking. I won't even bother. It was about that girl again. Jay and I weren't fighting this time. I just realized something not great about the whole situation. Do you want to talk about it? You offered. You were being as genuine as you could be. Maybe you were just nosy, but this seemed to really be bothering him. His solution was to escape to a place where no one else was, to sulk about the issue rather than seeking therapy in another person. What the fuck? His solution was to escape to a place with someone... What am I saying right now? To sulk about the issue rather than seeking therapy in another person who may have advice to help him. The prospect that this person could be you had you a bit excited. You would be able to decode the secrets of the stranger that no one else has, and maybe by the end of all this, you'll have a friend. Holy fuck, you are so insanely goofy. Please get a grip. Thank you so much. Cole sighed and looked down at the ground, suddenly finding the grass enchanting. I doubt a perfect stranger would want to listen to my problems. No, really, I want to help you out in a way you've already helped me. These volatile words, I really loved saying weird shit sometimes, tumbled out of your mouth before you could stop them. Grass enchanting? Yeah. Cole looks up at you, his eyes shone with guilt and confusion. Dude, I don't know. I would just pull out like vocab words sometimes. I'd be like, check this out. Learn that in my word calendar. Yeah. That's right. So dumb. Eyes shone with guilt and confusion, lips parted slightly as if he had something to say. Ugh. Bars. Grass words volatiles. You knew what he was going to ask. Wait, what? He's not even asking anything. Oh. We answer. Okay, figured it out. I haven't had a friend to talk to in so long. I felt so alone, but then you came. No, it's not trapping. One of the prizes was that we read something that I've written. So this is something that I wrote in like early high school. It's a Cole X-Reader fan fiction. Cole, the Ninjago character, the Lego Ninjago character. So that's what we're reading right now. Welcome back, Nosh. So glad to see you. All right. So this is see yeah, no, this is Evernote. That's why I was like, did you write this or no? I did. This is Evernote. I wrote this. That's right. It's really good. Anyway, and I know that we have only known each other for 15 minutes, but that doesn't make the fact that I don't feel alone anymore any less true. Okay. You could have gone on longer, but you opted to shut up before you freaked out the dark-haired boy. I'm gonna lose it. He nodded, understanding the feeling. After a moment or so, he said, I never liked Nia. I mean, I liked Nia, but I never liked Nia. Who? The girl I mentioned. Oh, did you lead her on? You were still sort of confused about what he meant by not liking Nia. No, it was worse than that. He put his face in his hands. Why? Mentioning this part, okay, the fucking Nia Cole Jay love triangle a la season 3 of Ninjago was one of the worst plot lines. Did I have to mention it in this? Like, did I have to use it as like a plot point? I wish I didn't, because it's making it worse by using one of the show's worst like plot lines. Really dumb. Anyway, he put his face in his hands. Jay and Nia were dating, he began. There was a machine that said Nia and I were a better match. Nia started noticing me and I enjoyed the attention. I thought I liked her, so I fought Jay for her attention. God, there's so much fucking going on. Stop! He says attention like 4 times in this fucking paragraph. In reality, I never liked Nia. I only liked her for the attention I was getting. I could have destroyed Jay and my relationship because I was being selfish. After he had finished venting, he looked up at you for a moment, miserable and tired. The bags underneath his eyes were highlighted by the emotions in his face. What the fuck are you saying right now? God, thank God we're almost done. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I understand why you did what you did. That doesn't mean it was a good thing to do, but I understand. All you can really do is apologize to Jay and hope that he understands. I'm sorry I don't have better advice, but I think either way that would be the best thing to do. You had subconsciously, spelled wrong, gotten closer to him. You nearly rubbed his back for comfort, but stopped in fear of him not wanting to be touched. Huh? But the way he hunched in on himself didn't look like him. You remember how he looked when you first met him, about 30 minutes ago now. Confident, serious.
He looked like he knew exactly what he was supposed to be doing, but in reality, it was quite the opposite. He was lost and confused. This is so fucking cringe, dude. I wish you'd picked literally anything else. Oh. I'm sure I would say that about literally anything else that you may have picked, but anyway, we don't have to talk about it. Where was I?
It's fine. I would say the same. I was less confused. You could tell that the emotions were really not his forte. And you were probably one of the few people he trusted with them. You pushed past your selfish fears of scaring him away and put your hand on his back, rubbing its rubbing in small soothing circles. Hey, was all you had to say for him to look at you long enough to realize that he was crying. It's not! Why did I write this? Okay, we're almost done. It wasn't loud body-racking sobbing. The fuck? It was quiet with a sniffle or two here or there. He could wipe away the tears and it would have looked like he was fine. A thing he probably perfected to an art. Okay, you goofball. Oh my god, it's like it's like exponentially getting worse as we continue. The last line is gonna be fucking dog shit, I bet. Thanks. I'm sorry you had to listen to all this. He chuckled as he wiped away the tears, looking composed once more. I guess I owe you one. You stare at him. You swear you had whiplash from how quickly he recovered. The wind blows. The cold air whipping against your face snaps you out of your thoughts. You shiver. Stop right now. Don't do it! Don't do it! You totally forgot to bring a jacket. You had ditched school on a whim. Ah! Suddenly you felt an arm wrap around you. Warm was your only thought. Ah! You forgot that it was weird to cuddle with a stranger, spelled wrong. It had felt like you had another semicolon moment. What was I doing? That's like 3. It had felt like you had known him for years rather than a few minutes. Cole, wait, did he fucking introduce himself? Hold your horses. Wow, I reloaded the page. Oh no. Don't open the sidebar. Thank you. That was scary. Okay, I did it again. I meant to find a page. Did he introduce himself? I fucking forget, dude. Okay, he did. Thank God. I was a little concerned for a second there. Is that the correct thing to be concerned about? Not particularly. Anyway, Cole, you... Stop! This is worse than like the weird horny parts of Gord. Okay. I can do this. As cringe as this is not the worst writing. Okay. It's not bad. The fact that I used the semicolon like correctly like twice, kind of crazy to me. You'd think it'd be like super wildly incorrect. But it's not horrible, it's just cringe. And I have to associate myself with it forever now. This is who I am to you people now. You're never getting another writing treat again. Lying. This is all I have to offer because my ass is not singing again. So it's either this or singing, and I can't decide which is worse. It's okay. You don't have to keep apologizing. I literally offered to do this. This was my fucking treat to you. I was like, yeah. I'll read my shit. They won't make the goal anyway. Anyway. You're warm. Woo! No! Okay. You say, repositioning yourself to curl up with your head in his lap. Ugh! He chuckles while running his hand through your hair. Thanks, underscore, 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 underscore. The feeling of his touch made you drowsy. What? The longer you sat there, the more exhausted you felt. Welcome. Hey, we should get you home. Was I going to continue writing this, or was that the end? Drowsy, wake up! It's too late. The thing is over, apparently. Wasn't he just crying? Why is he coming? I have no fucking idea. Zero clue. And I wrote this. But what does that mean, really? Nothing. God is not real. Very, very awful. 0 out of fucking 10. Ugh, okay, we're done. We're done. We read it. We read the one. And that is all you're receiving. Because the least you could have done was picked something I was proud of. And then I could have been... Well, no. That probably would have made me more upset, now that I think about it. We're done. God, that was terrible. What was I thinking? I mean, I was like 14, to be fair. But God, still. Anyway. I think that was all of our treats. Sorry, I had a good time? Well, I'm glad you had a good time. I was certainly not having a good time. Well, yeah, I guess we're finished. Does do we have a preference on like what day we want to do the Discord community night? Be honest. What's everyone's sketch? Big fan of sketch myself. Well, I can't really answer that. But I was thinking about doing it on a Saturday instead of a stream. So since I would normally be here, we can just be here but in like a slightly different spot. You know what I mean? So we would just be on Discord instead of Twitch. And I figured we could do silly things together. I think drawing would be really fun. Cause there's like this online thing. It's like Drawpile, but I don't use Drawpile because Drawpile is dog shit. Agio. So it's AGGIE.io. Agio is really fun. Free, which is hot. We could play Scrib. Oh my god, I love playing Scrib. Scrib is so much fun. Scriblio. That would work for me. I get home from work around stream time. 6. So we've got 1. And Grace is always available when I'm streaming. Yeah! So many fun, silly things to do together. Unfortunately, next Saturday wouldn't work because I have scrapbooking con to go to. I have it's like a weekend trip I go on with my grandma and my mom. It is technically a scrapbooking convention. I won't fucking lie to you. That's not what it's called. But that's what I call it. And also, if I said the real name, you would be able to pinpoint my location and the days I am there. So, No, thank you. Scrap event, yeah. Love her. They sell drawing supplies, if I'm honest. And my grandma's gonna be there this time, which means she'll buy me things. Which is pretty sick. And we go to fucking cool restaurants. I get to eat dog shit while I'm there, and it's gonna be awesome. Anyway, woo, grandma money, woohoo! I don't know, it's free. Perhaps Saturday. We'll probably shoot for Saturday because I feel like Saturdays are like a good day that everyone is typically available. They're also my highest viewer count, so I feel like that's probably when everyone will be around. I have discovered someone new to raid because it's a new day, a new raid day thing. Would it be weird to piss, come back, and then raid? Be honest. It probably would, because you guys would be sitting here waiting for me to come back from pissing when I could just raid out and then piss. But like, I don't do that. Sorry, hit the mic. Anyway, we will figure out we will figure out Saturday to do it. It'll probably be late May. Or I could do it on Friday. We'll think on that. I don't know. Go piss, guy. Thank you. I will. But like after, because I'll raid first. Maybe I'll do a Twitter poll deciding between Friday and Saturday. Or something. Because Friday might work better because I want to do something silly on Saturday so fucking bad. The masculine urge to replay Bully is very strong. Because we had that 2-week stint where I wasn't streaming at all. Or no, it was a 1 week thing. But you get it. I didn't do Bully Saturday for a couple, and now I want to go back and replay, which is really bad. We just finished. But whatever. Silly Saturday. Let's go. Yeah, love Silly Saturday. It is so silly. Oh, sick. Epic Friday moment. We'll see. I'll do a poll somewhere. Maybe it'll be on Discord. Maybe it'll be on Twitter. Who is to say? Either way, we will figure it out, I'm sure. We've got plenty of time considering I'm not going to be here for either day I could probably show up next week Saturday. Now that I think about it. But I probably won't because I'll be like, I just got back, so I'll probably just cancel both days. Especially since we do sometimes show up kind of late in the afternoon, evening on Saturdays after we go to these things. Anyway, I will raid out so I can piss because holy fuck, I have to go so bad. So I will see everybody on Monday. Our regularly scheduled bullshit. I will have the schedule out for you tomorrow, obviously, with details on what's going on there. So I'll see everybody when I see you. Hope you all enjoyed your silly treats. Godspeed. I love you.